What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on the channel. And today we're going to be using the Musketeer, Goblin Barrel, Hog Rider, Princess, and then we're going to be using the Cannon as the main card. And so, a little bit about the Cannon. I think it's the best defensive card in the game. It's only 3 elixir, and it counters so many cards that are more expensive than it. So you're oftentimes getting a lot of value. Like here's a good example. We got um, a hog or a barbarian barrel, and we pretty much does nothing. So we're gonna play skeletons behind that, and then we got a little bit of a lead. We're gonna go in for a big hog rider musketeer skeleton push, and hopefully we can take out his tower. We're gonna get a lot of hits right now with the hog, so we get 3 big hits, and then we'll be able to play our cannon on defense for that P.E.K.K.A. And we'll go for a defensive goblin barrel too, just to keep that P.E.K.K.A out of range for a little bit. And we'll go for bats right here. We'll have our skeletons on the left lane dealing with that card. And so it doesn't get a charge, but he is going to get a lot of barbarian damage on the tower right now. So we got to go for princess right here. Alright, and we're down about 800. Let's go for a goblin barrel on his tower, because he went for that. And then he can get all that damage. Doesn't really matter, just because it's going to even out the 2 towers. So we'll be good there. And I think I will go for a cannon and skeletons in the middle. And that should fully counter the bandit for sure. Well, I thought it would, but it mostly did. Let's go for an aggressive hog rider to try to take his tower right now. And yeah, he's going to get that easy tower. That's fine with me because he's spending a lot of elixir. So let's just start defending this right-sided tower. Alright. So we'll go in for a goblin barrel on the left side of the tower. And he's playing really aggressively right here. So we're going to get a lot of damage for that exchange. And let's start setting up our defense. We got Musketeer in the back for sure. We'll go bats up top because nothing can hit them. And we'll go skeletons right here. And a log just so it doesn't get any damage. And then we'll go in for a big beefy push. We're going to go for Musketeer in the back with the ability. And so we'll be able to get a few free shots on that P.E.K.K.A, which is good. And we'll go for a cannon up top. Right now. Perfect. And then bats will be able to counter both lanes. We'll go princess and musketeer to keep up the pressure. And we'll go for a cannon up top. And a log in the back. And we defend decently. Hopefully that dies good. But he does have this. Hopefully it doesn't charge. So we avoid the charge and we get a lot of damage on his tower. This is coming down to the wire. He goes for a fireball. We're going to go for a goblin barrel. And yeah, look. Oh, that was really close. We almost take his tower with the goblin barrel, but he gets the bandit in the middle in time. Alright, so let's hop into another game. That was a really intense game right there. Alright, we'll start with Goblin Barrel Princess. I think if my cannon was level 14, it probably would have held up a little bit better in that game. Let's go for Bats and Musketeer to counter those troops. This guy's deck doesn't seem as difficult to play against as the last guy's for sure. Let's go Hog Rider up top. We should be able to get a lot of damage right now. Yeah, even with that tornado, that Musketeer is going to do at least 2,000 damage. And he's playing a lot of elixir. Let's go skeletons. Oh, tried to drag it with the skeletons. It's alright, it's not that much damage. We'll go Goblin Barrel Princess again. And he already uses his knight, so we bait out the knight right there. And we are going to take tower most likely. See, one more princess. Perfect. And we'll go cannon down below. So I wonder what his win condition is because he's only played a bunch of like, yeah, nothing cards. There's the graveyard. So that's his win condition. But we have a lot for the graveyard. We have logs, skeletons, bats, musketeer. And he goes for the freeze, but that won't do nothing. So let's go Hog Rider Goblin Barrel on T. That was a really good bowler for him. All right. Tornado's nothing. We'll go Princess on the right. Just snipe away at this bowler. Should only get one shot off. Perfect. All right. And we'll hold off on the push. I think we're gonna just save our cannon for a little defense. Yeah, we'll go cannon right here, and then definitely bats up top once that baby dragon locks on, which it does. So we'll be able to take out both of the dragons and then form a counter push. With the musketeer ability in the back, easily taking out all those troops. Bowlers down low on health for sure. Princess doing work on the right lane as well. So we'll stay with a Princess cannon strategy right now. Just for the DPS, and nothing can hit these bats. So we'll go in for a big hog goblin barrel to finish this guy off, hopefully. And yeah, it looks he misses his freeze spell completely, so the hog rider is getting targeted by both towers. So we're up 2 towers on this guy. We're locking in. Let's go bats on knight, and then hog on T. Yeah, our cannon clutched up this game for sure. It was our best troop for sure. All right, we'll go into one more game. All right, play again. Let's try to take 2 of 3, guys, so we can move on in the playoffs. All right, we get Stealthy Eclair. Let's go Princess on the right lane. Ooh, he goes for this. Okay, Cannon is going to be decent. If it was level 14, it'd be able to hold off more of their attacks, but it's okay. All right, so he uses his arrows. Now we're going to go in for a total log right here if he has one, but I doubt it. And we're going to get so much damage. He has fireball and arrows, and he didn't use either of those on our princess. So that princess is steady, chipping away. We'll go musketeer down low. Counter that flying machine. Only 2 shots for it. And we go for a hog bats push right now for sure. We got our ground control. We got our tower damage. Yeah, that's going to be tower for sure. And we got our musketeer already locking in on the royal recruits, which is awesome. The sooner you can their side, the better. All right. Time to go for a goblin barrel hog rider push on left lane. That was pretty good timing because he uses his bats or his hogs right there. And bats are really good against them on defense, so he only gets like 1200 damage. But our princess is still doing so much work, and that flying machine is gonna get melted by our troops. So let's go princess left lane and continue chipping away, taking his tower on the left lane. Perfect. You never see Zappies, even though they're a good card. Like I feel like I just never see them. Let's go in for a log on them. And yeah, no damage besides the fireball, so we're up so much on this dude. Let's try to go for the 3 crown. We'll go hog goblin barrel for sure. I'm gonna let him just do that. And we'll just go in for the 3 crown. He can take it. He can take our tower if he wants. Come on, let's get 2 more hog hits. All right, we'll go musketeer, and there we go. We take the tower. So we get a really chill 3rd game. The 2nd game was good. 1st game was okay. It was a nail biter. So hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like, subscribe, and have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.